Hey guys, it's Sarah and today is BookList Thursday, and if you do not know what BookList Thursday is, it is a video series that I started with my friend Lisa over at Books and Smiles. I will have her channel linked down below, and every Thursday we just bring you a fun little list or a topic that we feel like talking about that week. And this week we are going to talk about gifts that we like to give other book lovers. Now, buying gifts for book lovers is hard because you may not know what books they already have. You may not know what books are coming out that they want. You may not know if they've read these books already or not. But if you know that person really well, you can probably take some guesses. So I'm going to show you some really great gift ideas. The first one that I have to mention is the illustrated Harry Potter editions. These have been coming out once a year. They have up to number 3 that's already released. Number 4 is going to be coming out later this year. And these books are absolutely stunning. They are the Harry Potter books, but they have really beautiful, beautiful illustrations all throughout the book. And they are just gorgeous. So for example, we have this one here, which is Hagrid on his motorcycle flying. This one has spiders all over it, which is not my favorite. I'm not a fan of spiders. And then there's some like this that it's really cool and it's Diagon Alley. And this one's really cool and it's Draco Malfoy. So just a ton of gorgeous illustrations all throughout the book. They're all different sizes and they're really creative and they are just so beautiful, and these would just make wonderful gifts. Even if people have already read the books, you know, I've already read all the books, but I have reread them using these editions and it adds so much to it. Another gift that I think is a really great idea is like a really pretty box set of some great books, especially classics. I have this box set here of all of the Chronicles of Narnia, and so I have all 7 books in here, and on the side here it has really pretty illustration, and then on this side it has another different illustration here, and then on the back it has a list of the books in the order that you should read them in. And I think that these are just really beautiful and they're so cool to display on your shelf because you could actually have them facing out this way and it just has the illustrations there instead of seeing the book spines, or you can have the book spines if you want a little bit more color. So I just love these. I think they're beautiful, and I think just, you know, a box set of maybe their favorite books or something that you know they're interested in reading is a great gift idea. Along those same lines are special editions of books that people love. So especially classic books, they usually come out with multiple different covers for classics and they re-release them constantly. So you can find some really pretty covers of classic books, and I'm going to show you a couple that I have here. This first one is American Psycho by Bret Easton Ellis. I love this book, and I wanted to get a really cool cover because I did not like the original cover that it had, and I did some research and I found this one, and this is from Picador 40, and this is the 40th anniversary edition of this book, and I think I found it on eBay. And it is just, I think it's beautiful. It's much better than the original cover, so I'm really glad I have this one. Another book that is considered a classic, this is one I have not read yet, but I knew I wanted to buy it and I went ahead and got a really pretty edition as well, and that's The Lord of the Flies by William Golding. And this one is a Penguin Classics Deluxe edition, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I love the art on here and it looks very brutal, but I'm so excited for that. And I'm just really excited to read this book, and when I am ready to read it, I can pull it off the shelf and read from this edition. And another one of my favorite books of all time, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and this one is a Harper Perennial Modern Classics edition, and this one was released when Go Set a Watchman was released as well. I don't have that one, I don't plan on reading it, but this, I just love the tree here and just the colors on it. The brown and the mint green are just absolutely beautiful. So I'm really glad that I picked up this copy when I did, and I just absolutely love it. Another kind of special edition type of book is a bind-up, and that means that they put multiple books into one single tome, and they're usually pretty big, they're usually pretty heavy, but you get more than one book in one. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you even get 3, and that I think is a really creative thing because you're just buying one thing, but you're getting so much more out of it. So one bind up that I have is The Inheritance Cycle, and I have the first 2 books in here, which is Aragon and Eldest by Christopher Paolini. So this one is huge, as you can see, but it's 2 books in one. So when I pick this up and read it, I can just, you know, read both of the books right back to back, and I'm getting pretty much, you know, twice as much for my money. And the last idea for a gift can also go to someone who is maybe not necessarily a big reader, but would possibly pick up a book if it's something that they're interested in, but they're not a hardcore reader. And that would just be something that is very popular right now. And one good example of that is Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo. Wonder Woman and all of the comics and all the superhero stuff is incredibly big right now because they're doing all the movies and the Justice Leagues and, you know, the Avengers and all this stuff. So to take an already known character and an already known story and put a different type of twist on it, I think is a great gift because it will probably get people more interested in reading it. I could see somebody who's not necessarily a reader still pick this up and read it if they are fans of Wonder Woman. And so I think that's a really cool concept, and I love that they're coming out with this. There's also a Batman edition of this one, and I just think it's gonna bring up more readers to the table. Okay guys, that's going to be it for me today. Those are some really fun gift ideas that I would really appreciate as a reader myself, and I hope it helped you with some gift ideas for the readers in your life. Let me know down below what kind of things you like to get people who you know are big readers, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Please make sure you go check out Lisa's video for today as well. I will again have her channel linked down below. Definitely go and check her out. She's amazing. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.